Monday. It's Micaela here at Airstream DFW. I'm inside the showroom. I am very excited to show you this new 2026, I told you they were coming, Midnight Flamingo Flying Cloud. We're doing the 25-foot this time, you guys, and a queen bed. I want y'all to see those little bit of differences. You can look back a couple videos and see the 27-foot with the twin bed option. If you want to see what that looks like, go check that out. For you guys that are needing something a little smaller, 25-foot is going to be perfect. We're getting, if you've got some kind of storage restriction, 25-foot fits really well into like a 30-foot storage length. So there's a few new upgrades for 2026 that I'm going to be pointing out today, and I also have some housekeeping things to tell you guys about. We've got an event coming up at the Gaylord in November, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. We really hope to see you guys there. Check out the website for more information on that, and then check out click on the link below, you guys. Pre-register to come see us at the Gaylord and be entered to win for a $500 prize. We're super excited about this. There's going to be, our Airstreams are going to be there, Jayco, Tiffin, all of our leisure vans. So please, we are so excited to see you there. Click the link below, like I said, and pre-register for that to enter to win that $500 prize. So besides that, let's check out this new 2026s. I feel like I've been teasing these 26s for so long, and I finally have one here that we can check out in person. So let's check out the front of this thing. So I'm standing up here at the front. You can see this is going to be your awning here, and we're talking about a patio awning, guys. This is the patio side, and this awning is going to come out just over 8 feet, so you get some really nice square footage here to put out your lawn chairs or to grill, some nice cover. This is going to be a zip-D awning. It's a really pretty gray to kind of go along with that Midnight Flamingo theme. We've got this pretty Flying Cloud badging that's blacked out, so you can see immediately when you see it that this is going to be that Midnight Flamingo, along with this pretty midline trim that's a black as well. So we're going to see all these little black accents throughout this whole entire trailer. I think they're so cool. Now, like I mentioned, this is a queen bed, so this is going to be our outside storage unit, you guys. This is going to be a place to put your chairs and hoses and things like that. So you've got a little bit of storage here on the outside. I'll show you the storage inside underneath the bed, but as far as external storage goes, this is what you've got. Now, coming around to the front, you can see we've got this blacked out, powder coated stone guards here, so a little extra level of protection, and it looks so good. Anyone who sees this in person just loves this blacked out look, and it's also functional, so it's gonna protect your trailer even more from rocks and things that are jumping up to hit. So you've got the stone guards covered in this rhino powder coating, and then also the propane tanks. So you know, in here you've got two 30-pound tanks. That's going to power your furnace, your stove top, your water heater. So we're using that propane too, and you've got a little LP out to hook up a gas grill or generator or whatever you need to do here in the front of the trailer on the tongue. This Midnight Flamingo comes standard with 300 watts of solar. We've got 2 lithium batteries. Those are 100 amp hours each, so we can run with those batteries everything except for the AC. This is still, I want to make clear like what this lithium can do for you and what packages that we offer here in the store to kind of bump up that lithium too. So reach out to our service, reach out to me or any of the salespeople here, and we can kind of answer your questions and work backwards. What are you wanting to do with your trailer? Where are you wanting to go? And then building a custom package that works for you. But we're starting off so good, just straight from the factory with 300 watts of solar and 2 lithium batteries already. So you also have an electric tongue jack as well, and this solar guard that sits across the top has this pretty tent on it too. So let's walk on the other side so you can see another one of the new 2026 features on this. So now we're on the roadside. We're gonna have an awning on this side too. Remember, this one's a little bit shorter, you guys, so it's just gonna give us some shade. Super important here in Texas to have some additional shade. It is October and it is still 94 degrees here. So shade all all throughout the year in Texas is so important. Now, some familiar things over here, we're gonna have an outdoor shower with hot and cold water. Airstream does that on every Airstream, you guys. We've got the spot to fill up your fresh water tank. You've got city water and your black tank flush. But as you come back this way a little bit, this is one of the new features. So we've been having such a good experience with the smart plug. People just love it. It's so nice, easy to use. It just pulls right out. Now you can see for 2026, we've got this nice 90-degree angle. So if you're up close to something, you can still get the smart plug in and out so easily. It's not taking up so much room. I'm sure you guys have seen me like scoot through before, and so this helps it just not be a little more low profile here. So nice upgrade for 2026. Let's check out the back so you can see everything we've got on the rear of this trailer too. So on the rear, you can see this has the hatch option. This is standard to have this hatch. So I know you guys are loving the hatch. Shout out to my customers, Doug and Melissa, who sent me a beautiful picture of their hatch and like mountains in the background. If you are one of my customers, please send me pictures. I love to see them. It just makes me so happy when I'm here in the store and get a beautiful scenery picture. So thanks you guys for sending me that. The hatch is just gonna add so much personality, give you that indoor, outdoor. We have a screen here, so keep those bugs out. And then an awning above. So even when this hatch is closed, you can still open the window, still pull out your awning and have some shade if you're not using your rear hatch. Another thing, one of my customers noticed this weekend, and I can't believe I've never noticed this, but you've got this step guard right here, which is on all the hatches, but on the Midnight Flamingo Edition, it's actually, the colors are inverted. So on the other ones, it's more gray with some black trim, and here it's a black with gray trim. I can't believe I've had this Midnight Edition for a few months now and hadn't noticed that yet. So thank you to all my customers who are so detail oriented and notice those things. But this is going to give you some storage too here, awning hooks, flashlight. It's not a waterproof storage, so be thoughtful of what you're putting in here, but it is so nice to have like a storage here in the rear as you're going in and out. I know a lot of my customers use this to this hatch to be able to pack things in and out, and you do have a plug here on the rear that's really easy to access if you wanted to hook up a speaker or something electric here on the outside, air up tires, whatever you need to do. Okay, so let's check out inside this thing. I want you to see how pretty this new black interior is. Okay, so I'm about to go inside, you guys. This is the door, and this is a front bed, so this is the rear of the trailer. This is where your door is gonna be. If you're checking out some other models and you see RB, that means rear bed. This is an FB, front bed. So here's where our steps is. You can see this really pretty special edition badging that Airstream's given us. It's so cute. I think if you go online and you register your Airstream, you get a little plaque too with the name of your Airstream and the VIN number. And I just think they would be so nice sitting right next to each other there. And then on this side of me, the tires, I forgot to mention as we were at the front kind of circling way around, you get a lift kit comes standard here, and then that blacked out wheel that looks so nice and so different from any other Airstreams. So, okay, let's get to it. Let's go see inside. Okay, so this is a 25-foot, like I mentioned before. You're gonna recognize this floor plan. So this floor plan you can do on any Flying Cloud, International, Globetrotter. 25-foot is gonna have this rear living space, and the bedroom's gonna be in the front. Of course, your dinette table has this pretty gray laminate. Something that's gonna be different is this kind of indoor-outdoor fabric that is a nice, pretty charcoal color. And it's actually a cloth. So if y'all been inside an Airstream or watched any of my videos before on a Flying Cloud, that ultra leather is more of like a slippery leather feeling, and this is going to be like a cloth upholstery here. So that's a little bit different, just depending on what your like is, right? That's why Airstream kind of makes all these different choices for you to get. And I know Airstream Supply Company also has some cushion covers that they're offering now, which are gorgeous. And I have samples in my office, so if y'all want to swing by anytime and kind of flip through those samples, you're more than welcome to come by and see that. Now, one of the other upgrades in this special edition is the clutch system. So you've got your entertainment system here. This is going to be pre-wired for Starlink. It's true on any 25 or 2026s. So easy to plug and play your Starlink here, but a clutch sound system and these blacked out speakers, it looks very cool. I think I mentioned this in the 27 foot too. It just feels cool. And then of course the 25 foot, it is a little shorter here, you guys. Still able to sleep a person. You can pull out the bedding and this makes up a bed. The dinette drops down and becomes a bed as well. You've got a TV up here in the front as you're lounging, kind of chilling out on bad weather days when you're not outside. You can relax here and watch the TV. And then here on this side is your kitchen. Now you start to see these like really nice blacked out features. We've got blacked out hooks, blacked out faucets, reading lights, and of course your door handles. And then our trash can is actually here on a 25 foot. So good sized trash can right up underneath the sink, easy to access. And then let me show you this pantry and fridge, and we'll swap spots so y'all can see these too. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen now. You can see there's several little plates here. So let me kind of go through these. This is going to measure all of your tanks, freshwater, black, gray tanks. Read right here. You can also turn on your water pump from here. You've got some plugs for your coffee pots or air fryers, whatever you want to do. We're working with a 2,000 watt inverter here. So a few more things can be plugged in instead of on the older models that still had that 1,000 watt inverter. We can take that power a little further. You're also going to, speaking of inverter, this is your power on for your inverter, and then of course your solar controller. So that's a Victron brand solar controller here. So very nice, easy to read right here in the kitchen. Now, as you look here on the countertop, you can see you've got about this much room, right? So plenty of room to kind of prep, but that is a difference between the 25 and 27. So y'all pay attention to those differences between a 25 and a 27, because when you first start looking, it's hard to notice those differences. So you lose a little space here in the 25 foot, which means you also lose some space up here and in your drawers below. But you still have nice, 3 nice sized drawers in this kitchen area and a nice big sink as well in that 25 foot. 3 stovetop burner here and a convection microwave. So that is an upgrade. You can add on that convection microwave or do an LP oven if that's what you prefer. You have a vented hood with a light, so no smelly camping cooking here. And then right behind it is your pantry. This is gonna have the wire pantry. If you've seen a 27 foot, you know this pantry extends a little more storage room in that 27 foot. Now we're still gonna have an 8 cubic foot fridge here. Nice roomy big fridge, plenty to camp for a whole week. Tons of room in here with a full-size freezer as well. And then right behind that is your closet. Now this is another spot that changes between a 25 foot and a 27 foot is this closet hanging space. So it'll double in size in a 27 foot. But I understand 25 just works better for some people and you guys don't need so much storage, especially if you're camping just week-long trips or little weekend trips. It can still feel nice and roomy in a 25 foot and lose a little bit of that storage. So come check out the bathroom. We've got another new feature for 2026 in this bathroom. Am I hiding it? Let me show you the new feature for 2026. Ta-da! We have a window. Listen, if you've never had an RV, I know you don't know how important this is, but it is so nice. Everyone who sees this is just like, oh my God, why have we never had a window in the bathroom? It is so much roomier in here with this window. So, I mean, small blessings, I guess. Just anything to make it feel less claustrophobic, more open to nature, a little more light coming in. You've got a nice big size mirror over this way, nice sink with that blacked out faucet again, good size medicine cabinet and a blacked out towel rack. So 25-foot bathroom. It's very similar to a 27, and both the 25 and the 27 will have this nice window upgrade in 2026. So super excited about it. Been hearing really good things from all my customers about it. When they walk in here and they haven't seen it, they're like, oh my gosh, I love it. So we really appreciate that. And if you haven't come and seen it yet, come inside and come check it out, because it is a cool option. So let's check out this bedroom next. To queen bed or to twin bed? That is the question. I don't know, you guys. I talk about this in every video. This is a 25-foot queen bed. It's gonna run east to west, right? So there's plenty of room. It's a good size mattress. It's the same size mattress on a 27-foot. You just need to decide if you're okay with the bed facing east to west. If you choose a twin bed in a 25-foot, the bed does go north to south. You still have this walkway in the center. So if you're just coming back here to sleep, if you prefer more storage inside than outside, then a queen bed is for you. I guess if you like to cuddle too. So a ton of storage underneath this bed. Mattress is super comfortable. The queen bed also gives you this like very nice storage here. So you get this extra closet and some drawers that are very easy to get in and out of. Just remember, a twin bed has nightstands, and so if you're a nighttime drink person, there's really not a place to put a drink here. So, you know, be thinking about those things. Like your salesperson needs to know how you're using it, how you are comfortable at home, and that really helps us guide you one way or the other on what's gonna fit best for you. You're gonna have some additional storage here on the cabinetry above you. You've got a nice walking space. It's not like our single axles where the bed's pressed all the way up to the windows. You still can walk around this bed. You're gonna have a nice TV in here too that adjusts. And so when you're laying in bed, you can turn on the TV and watch it very comfortably. We've got an AC control back here and in the front. These are GE profile AC, so nice and cool. One of the other features for 2026 is these new vents we're very excited about. They're gonna help you control the airflow, get a little better airflow out of that 50 amp service and having two ACs. So look at those, check those out. Some of our 2025s and 26s are still having the older vent, so check those out and look at it if it's worth saving money on those 2025 units that everyone has in stock, or we have a few left in stock. But 25, 27 Flying Cloud, Midnight Flamingo. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you like it or not. I know the 27-foot had a ton of good comments saying, no, we love it. It's so clean, it's so pretty. So hopefully y'all feel that same way about the 2025-foot. Reminder, if you're in the DFW area, please come see us at the Gaylord in November. Click on that link below, pre-register to win that $500 gift card, and I will see you guys then. Thanks so much. Bye.